Back in my sophomoric youth, I was easily drawn to folks who declared their need to withdraw from the world during Lent in their quest for some sort of mystical union with God. They reminded me of those first century Gnostic Christians I thought were so cool back then. The Gnostics believed that through such isolated prayer, meditation, and rejection of all things physical, they could attain full identification with the divine presence and simply bask in the glow of that blessed oneness. Thankfully, though, I've since then learned that while finding God in this manner might be possible for poets or seers or artists, it is not so practical a path for the rest of us who see through a glass darkly. Lent might be the best time to remember instead that seeking a relationship with God rather than pure identification with Him might just be the more excellent way to find spiritual renewal and to live joyfully in a world that unavoidably hurts much of the time. I'm reminded at every Lenten season of the lines from Psalm 126. Let those who plant with tears reap the harvest with joyful shouts. Let those who go out crying and carrying their seed come home with joyful shouts, carrying bales of grain. This is the image of believers engaged in relationship with God. And for us, that relationship, of course, is through Jesus. In seeking Jesus, in dedicating our lives to Him, in loving like Him, in being like Him, we follow Him into the mission field of our broken world, participating in its joys and sorrows and planting the good seeds of the kingdom to come, where all, including and especially the most marginalized, are welcome. This bittersweet journey of tears must take us all the way to the cross. But the relationship we build with Jesus, the acts of love and charity we perform with Him, and the grace that we exhibit in our own suffering will carry us through that cross toward the blessed light of a homecoming with those joyful shouts and those bales of grain. And the irony of it all is that the human connection, the miracles, and the nudges of immortality that we experience in relationship with Jesus will also grant us the very identification with God sought so vainly by those who would reject the truth of the cross. May peace be with us, brothers and sisters, as we continue our Lenten journey. And may that journey be with Jesus, right here, right now. Amen.